Let's talk about something very important. Something that will help to keep the nature on Earth as healthy as possible. Something that every person should know about. That something is called our environmental footprint.
Does anyone recognize this picture? It's the planet Earth. Does anyone know what's special about this planet? It's where we live. It has life, and it has water. The Earth is the third planet from the Sun. It's a tiny dot of life spinning through space. It's not
Too hot!
or,
Too cold!
but just perfect to sustain life. There's no other place that we can go to get the things we need to live. The Earth gives us water, food, and keeps us warm. In fact, it gives us everything we need to live. After all, nothing can live on the moon. So we know we can't hop off the Earth and go to another planet to live, even if we wanted to. There is only
one Earth.
You will spend every second of your life on Earth. It is your home. It is beautiful. And it's special because it has life on it.
9 million species.
The Earth is home to lots of living things. You, your pets, your family, the fish and frogs in Georgian Bay, and the black bears that live in the forests. We all live here, and we have to make room for everyone. We have to share. Scientists can add up all the little things we do every day to measure how well we are sharing. Imagine a house. If you build a bigger house, then you need more wood, bricks, furniture, and electricity. More of everything. Think about the extra wood you'll need for a larger house. Someone somewhere must cut down more trees in a forest to get more wood. If you were to take a field trip through that forest, it would be smaller. The larger house has left a smaller forest. Other creatures who share the forest might not think it's fair.
It's not fair!
If you walk along a beach, you have an effect on the beach. You leave a footprint behind in the sand. Every day, our actions and choices add up and have an effect on the Earth. We call this effect an environmental footprint. It's not a real footprint, but it's the way we measure the effect our choices have on the Earth. Try it out. Say the words.
Environmental footprint.
An environmental footprint is a way to measure what we use on the Earth. To measure an environmental footprint, we count all the things we use each day to live the way we do. We add up food, water, the energy that we use to heat and light our homes, the amount of fuel we use and pollution we make when getting around, that's transportation, and the garbage, or things we throw away. We add up all of these things to measure our environmental footprint and to learn how much of the Earth's land we are using. Just like your friend's house or perhaps other parts of the province you may have visited, it turns out that not everyone lives the same way. Some people live in a way that uses a very small amount of resources, like water and energy, and produces very little garbage. They have small footprints. Some people, on the other hand, have big footprints. In Canada, our average environmental footprint is huge. For example, we use almost 9 times more land for things we use in our daily lives than somebody living in India does.
Holy moly, that's big!
Everyone lives a little bit differently than everyone else. But if everyone on Earth had a footprint as big as the average Canadian, we would need 4 planet Earths to give us all the stuff we want. That's because Canadians use more energy than anyone else on Earth. We use more water, throw away more garbage, and buy more things than most people on Earth. We use a lot. We only have one Earth, and our one Earth, the beautiful planet we call home, can't support all the people living like we do. As Canadians, we are using 4 times our fair share. Many other people live with far less, so we can live the way we do. This hurts the Earth. Eventually, we will run out of things, and other animals and plants will run out of things too. The good news is we can make good decisions. We can turn things around and make our
environmental footprint
smaller. We can create more green space. We can use less energy. We can clean up the water and the air and stop making so much garbage. We can start just by making better choices. Imagine if every one of us did one little thing. If every one of the 35 million Canadians bought one less bottle of water a year, imagine how that would all add up. That's 35 million fewer bottles to make, and 35 million fewer bottles to throw away.
35 million!
Think of all those bottles. Now think of
35 million!
fewer plastic bags being thrown away,
35 million!
fewer light bulbs being changed every year,
35 million!
shorter showers taken every year,
35 million!
fewer car trips to the corner store every year,
35 million!
people eating an apple from a local apple tree instead of a bag of chips.
How can you shrink your environmental footprint?